Welcome back. 10 in the Head podcast number 6. We're coming at you face to face. You got your host, as always, Nick Faber. We're in Spain. That's why we've been off for a couple weeks, but we're right back into it. And what we're doing today is we're doing 10 topics, 10 minutes, our way too early NFL predictions. First 8 topics are going to be your divisions, all 8 of them. That's right. And the 9th topic will be our NFL playoff predictions, followed by, you guessed it, number 10, our Super Bowl prediction. But we're going to start right into it. We're going to start out with the AFC East. Who's going to win that division? The New England Patriots. I don't think that's too hard to predict. I don't like what Miami did. I don't like what Buffalo did. And I don't like what the Jets did in the offseason. I don't find any of them being a playoff contenders. I could see Miami maybe again trying to battle its way to the playoffs, but come on. The New England Patriots will win that division, hands down. The AFC North, it's a good division. Last, I think, will be Cincinnati in that division. That's right. I think Cleveland will finish above them. I do also think that Cleveland has a good team this year. They're going to be a team to be reckoned with. I said it. But I don't think they're going to be too much to handle. I do like Baltimore as a playoff contending team. But I don't see them winning the division. Give me the Pittsburgh Steelers to win the division. The AFC South. That's an interesting division. There's a lot of parity in it. I do like Jacksonville, but I don't like them to win the division. I don't like them to win too many games this year, but I like them. I don't like Houston. I don't like Savage. I don't like Watson this year. I'm not saying Watson won't be good, and that's not a good pick for him, but just to win the division this year, I don't like him. That leaves us Indy. That leaves us Tennessee. I do think both teams will be playoff contending teams, but give me Tennessee Titans to win the division, baby. Might be interesting to see that division pan out, but I'm going to take the Titans to take it all. That gives us the AFC West. That was the best division last year. I don't see Kansas City repeating what they did last year. I don't know. I just don't like Kansas City that much this year. For some reason, I have a gut feeling that says they're not going to be as good as they were. Same with Oakland. Now, both of them will be playoff contending teams, but I don't know if Oakland will take the division. I'm going to say no. I do say they finished second in that division. That leaves us Denver and San Diego. One will be the best. One will be the worst, in my opinion. I'm going to say Denver's the worst in that division, and I'll take the San Diego/Los Angeles Chargers to take that division down. To finish out the AFC, just so you know, the Wild Cards, I'm going to take the Colts. I'm going to take the Ravens. That leaves out Oakland, Kansas City, Jacksonville. I just think that this conference is so tough. Every win is going to matter. Now let's go to the NFC. An even tougher conference to get into. That conference is so struck with parity that there is no obvious answer. Now we're going to run into the NFC East. I like the New York Giants to win that division. That's right. Not the Cowboys, not the Eagles, not the Redskins. I do think this is the best division in the entire NFL. Unfortunately, I only see 2 teams coming out of it in the playoffs. Neither one will be Philly or Washington, but both of those are good teams. I do think Dallas will be a playoff contending team, get in the playoffs as a wild card. We'll get into that in a second, but I'm going to take the Giants to win it with OBJ on one side, Marshall on one side, Shepard in the slot. Their defense is phenomenal. It's hard to root against them. Well, it's not hard to root against them, but it's hard to predict against them. The NFC North. Come on. I might be biased here, but let's go your Detroit Lions. Finally take down the Packers and get the division. Week 17 in Ford Field, Packers versus the Lions. That'll be the division-making game, just like it was last year. And I'm taking the Lions to finally come over the hump and take down those damned Green Bay Packers. I hate them. I hate them so much. So let's go Lions to win the NFC North. The NFC South, another good division. A lot of people love Tampa Bay. They've done a lot of good things in the offseason. Deshaun Jackson's going to be good, and O.J. Howard's going to be good. That's going to make their offense a little bit more prolific than they were. I think that's going to add to Jameis Winston's IQ, hopefully, that he knows to spread the ball around and not just throw to Mike Evans at all times. Mike Evans might be one of the best wide receivers in the game, but he doesn't need the ball all the time. I don't think Tampa Bay will be able to do it. I also do not like the New Orleans Saints. AP and Breeze is a great team. 4 or 5 years ago, that would have been unstoppable. But I don't like them this year. Their defense is pitiful. That leaves Carolina and Atlanta. I'm going to take Atlanta to win the division. Now, I know it's tough in the NFC South to repeat division winning. But I do like Atlanta to do it. They've done nothing but improve. Dontario Poe, come on. That's just sick. I do like Carolina, though. I think they'll be a playoff contending team. Finally, to wind down the NFC divisions, we're left with the West, Another good division. Seattle, Arizona's going to be battling it out. Both of them playoff contending teams. San Fran is on the up and up. I love John Lynch and what he's done this year. Hassan Reddick's going to be great. Hoyer will be good. They got Pierre Garçon. Give San Fran some credit. But I don't think they're going to be up there to win maybe 6-7 games. That would be great for them, in my opinion. But Seattle and Arizona is going to take it. Obviously, the Los Angeles Rams are not going to do it this year. I like their new coach. I like their new offensive regime, but I just don't see it in the cards for them. I will take Arizona to win that division over Seattle. Arizona coming back after last year's tough year. They got the man, the myth, the legend, DJ David Johnson, and he will be a stud yet again. To finish out the NFC, we'll give our 2 wild cards. I'm going to take Dallas as wild card number 1, Seattle as wild card number 2. Teams being left out, the Packers. I fucking hate them. Get them out of here. I hope they don't make the playoffs. Also, teams left out, Tampa Bay, Carolina. They'll be good, but I don't see them making the playoffs this year. That goes into our number 9 topic. Our playoff predictions. Our playoff predictions are tough. Man, the NFL is such a hard league to guess. In the AFC, it's a little bit easier. I'll say Tennessee, Baltimore, San Diego, Indianapolis are your wild card games, I'll take Baltimore to beat Tennessee on the road, and I'll take San Diego at home to beat the Colts. That leaves us Baltimore, New England. It's always a good game when those two match up. Always a good game, but you just can't not say the Patriots will win. So I'll take the Patriots over the Ravens. That leaves us San Diego and Pittsburgh. Another great game, in my opinion. Cannot wait for these playoffs. Yeah, we're a little early, but I cannot wait for them. And I'll take Pittsburgh to give us a rematch of last year's AFC Championship this year. New England, Pittsburgh. Gotta take New England. Again, I know it's easy for me to say New England. If I'm a betting man, that's who I'm putting my money on. So I'm just going to predict them. The Patriots will beat Pittsburgh. In the NFC, I got the Giants, Seattle, Detroit, Dallas. I'll take the Giants over Seattle. That'll be a good game. And then no matter what Detroit does, the refs will make sure that Dallas wins yet again. So as much as I want to say the Lions will win the Super Bowl, the Dallas Cowboys will beat them. Then that gives us the Giants and Atlanta and Arizona and Dallas. I'll take Atlanta over the Giants, and I will take the Cardinals at home over the Cowboys. Yet again, the Cowboys cannot get past the second round. Atlanta, Arizona in the NFC Conference Finals. I'm going to take Atlanta, and yes, in a rematch of the Super Bowl last year, you got Atlanta and New England. And I'm going to take, as our 10th topic, the Super Bowl champion, your New England Patriots, back-to-back yet again. 10 in the head. We're back face-to-face. Hopefully we can do this more often. Good to see you. Thank you for listening. Shout out to my boy, Russ, at Russ NFL Draft on Twitter. Make sure you follow him. My boys, the Devil's Cut Band. Always a great band. And you follow me at Nick Faber 1229 on Twitter. There we go.